I heard this story recently. I want to share it with you. And it's like a Chinese kind of story. And what happens is there's a Chinese farmer. You might have heard this before. The farmer, he has a horse, and the horse runs away, and he loses the horse. And so the people in the village, they come and they say to him, "We heard about the horse. It's really bad. What happened?" And the farmer says, "Maybe." The next day, the horse comes back, and with him, he brings a pack of other horses. So now this farmer's got all these horses. And then people come back to him from the village, and they say, "We heard about the horses. It's so good that you got all these horses." And he said, "Maybe." Then the next day, one of his children rides one of the new horses, and he falls and he breaks his leg. And then the village people, they come back again, and they say that, "We're really sorry. We heard that your son broke his leg. We're so sad. It's really bad." And he said, "Maybe." And then the next day, they said that the people that recruit you for the army and say you've got to go and fight, they come. And so the village people, they come back and they say, "You got really lucky that you didn't have to go and fight. It's so good that your son got away with not having to go and join the army." And he said, "Maybe." And the reason why I like this story is because every moment things are shifting. Like, you think you're seeing something and you think there's a conclusion to it, but the reality is always shifting. It's always different. And this is why we always talk about this, because when you look at the demotion, you put this on, and what you put on is very different to what someone else puts on, what someone else puts on, what someone else puts on. And the reality of it is completely different as well. And it reminds me of the ayah that Allah says that it may be that you dislike something, but it's good for you. It could also be that you like something, but it's not good for you. I think it's very natural to go through what you've gone through and feel pain and feel heartbreak, and to question yourself, to question your abilities, to question your realities, all of these things. But really, the truth is, we don't actually know if this was a good thing or a bad thing. And the great thing is, you can choose if it's a good thing or if it's a bad thing. So it could be that from this, something great comes. Like you're talking about demotion. There are other people I know who have lost their jobs. They didn't do anything wrong. The company bust or something happened. They lost their job and they got made redundant or something. And then because of that, they went and did contracting, and they did a different job, and they earned more money than they've ever earned in their life. And they said they were so glad that they went through this. So we don't know if this is good. We don't know if it's bad. But you can actually be patient. You can make dua to Allah to make it good for you. And inshallah, it will be good for you. So I think that one thing is to be grateful to Allah in these kind of moments. Like when things happen like this, a tragedy happens, it's like really important to be grateful.